Very happy. Welcome to you both.
Where's me mum? My mum's out there tonight. Where's mum?
Oh.
There's mum.
This is... Hey!
Hey, Mum! Wow!
You're a lucky man.
I'm lucky. Oh, and a lucky mother. It's all good. Welcome to our shores.
What do you mean, welcome to your shores?
Oh, careful. Careful.
Trouble!
Well, that was literally like a second into the show.
Right, yeah.
That's everyone horribly wrong. Welcome to the show, I said.
Don't get into it, it's too complicated.
All right. I trust you. You're a mother. Anyway, lovely to have you here. Thank you. And thank you for your son.
Thanks, Mum.
Welcome to you both. And now, you've been on the show a few times. I didn't know you had a nickname.
Which one do you know? Which one do you have?
The one beginning with G.
Oh.
Rhymes with puppy?
A guppy.
Yes.
Yeah. Because when I sleep, I move around. And someone saw me on a plane, who I know well, and I was sleeping on the plane. I said, I had a great sleep. They went, really? You are like a guppy out of water, like a fish out of water, just flip-flopping around. So guppy.
What? Have you seen him be a guppy?
Sleeping?
Yes.
I've never seen him sleeping.
All right.
I'm not hiding anything.
My mum's here. Hi, Mum. Restless sleeper. It's quite adorable, really.
It's adorable. It's a little guppy. Because you had nicknames growing up, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Stewpot was one of my nicknames. Stewie was another one.
Of course.
It's different now. I'm now, social media, Sir Pat Stew, and at Sir Pat Stew.
Nice plug.
Nice.
Oh, seamless.
Followers up.
Seamless.
And there's another one, too, Beef Stew, which I rather like.
That is very appropriate. Very appropriate.
Thank you.
We'll call you Beef Stew for the rest of the show. That's it, yeah.
Would you?
Yeah, beefer.
And afterwards.
And afterwards. Yes.
Excellent.
Now, big movie tonight is Logan. Logan. It's out Wednesday, the 1st of March.
I like the way you say that. Like you should be doing the voiceover.
He should.
Yeah.
I'd love
That's
to do
great.
But
Say it again.
I don't think I can give it up for a whole trailer, though.
Really?
I'd be Logan. Logan. Wednesday, the 1st of March. And it's one of those films, because whenever one of these X-Men films comes out, there's huge excitement. But this one, it's exciting for an audience, but it must be kind of tinged with sadness for both of you.
Well, it is my last outing. I'm not saying it's not your last outing necessarily. You're not out, right?
I'll tell you about it in a moment, should the opportunity arise.
I think it's arisen. This is...
Well, chatting. Go.
Hugh has been on record for some time that this is his last appearance as Logan, as Wolverine. I never thought about that, whether it was mine. It was another great opportunity to be in this franchise. But on Friday night, we were in Berlin at the film festival, and it screened there. Hugh and I were sitting side by side, although the other way around. And when it got into the...
Facing the screen, right?
No, it wasn't like that at all.
At all.
But we got into the last 5 or 6 minutes of the movie, and it's a very emotional ending. And I saw Hugh just do this a little bit, and I suddenly realized, oh, Lord, I need to do the same thing. And then this is what I felt.
Oh,
I swear, that was what happened. Hugh held my hand, and of course, I was done. I was finished and just weeping and sobbing. But then we had to wait for the credits to roll before we could go up on stage and be introduced. And while the credits were rolling, because they are long in these movies, I realized if this is the end, there is no more perfect and beautiful way to say au revoir, goodbye, adios, than what has just happened. So I think it's the end for me, too.
Whoa! Wow.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, sure. Why would I want to do another go at this after what we've done in this movie, because this movie is really, really good. And
it is terrific.
Amazing in it.
Oh,
and you're going to show us something.
We'll show it. Don't worry, we'll get to that bit.
You're not putting it on?
Oh, no, we've got clips and all sorts. Yeah, yeah. Okay. We prepared.
Of course.
I've got some questions. No, but it is a very emotional film. It is.
Yeah, and I think as we made it, as we prepared it, James Mangold, the filmmaker who wrote it as well, for 2.5 years, and Patrick was there. There was a small band of real believers. I thought the studio would say no, to be honest, but they didn't. Emma and Steve said yes, and we made this film that was deeply personal and a very different kind of X-Men film. I kind of want people to go and see it who have never seen an X-Men film, never seen a comic book movie. We wanted to make a movie that was true to that character. As I sat there in Berlin, I did. I reached and I grabbed Patrick's hand, because it was 17 years since we first started playing it. I mean, you go to school for 12 years. That's a long time at school, right? This is 17 years, and I couldn't quite believe that there I was sitting next to one of my heroes. And I'm not just saying that to be nice. I was at drama school watching the John Barton How to Play Shakespeare tapes with Patrick playing Shylock, and I thought one day I want to work with him. And there I was. It was a dream come true, and it was I realised how lucky I am and will forever be grateful to be in this movie, and it was very emotional.
And why now, though? Because you could have... Because Wolverine's such a popular character. Yeah. Won't you feel just gutted if they recast and bring someone else as playing Wolverine?
I think I'll be fine. I mean, look, if I wake up one day and I find out Daniel Day-Lewis is playing the part and he wins the Oscar, I'm going to be a little... And everyone says, wow, now that is Wolverine.
It won't happen.
I'll tell you what, let's have a taste of what to expect.
At last.
You're in it, you'll love it, you'll love it. You're excellent in this. Even that isn't like a normal kind of, you know, Marvel trailer. It's fantastic. It's beautiful.
It's not. It's very different. And I remember being there when they first played us that trailer. You remember? And with that Johnny Cash song, which just seemed so perfect. Yeah. And of course, our director did walk the line, so he didn't know they were going to use that Johnny Cash song. But it is perfect. I'm very proud of it. And yeah.
So tell us about what the last film is. A taste of what happened.
Well, they've even given a date for this one. It's 2029, so it's 12 years ahead of now. We're a little older. In my case, only a little older. Charles is 90-ish, thereabouts. He's frail, weak, defenseless, troubled, aggressive, hostile, confused, and most importantly, funny occasionally.
Funny.
Yeah, funny. Thank you for that.
And might I add, sexy. Ooh. I'm throwing him out there. Big Stu, don't look at me that way.
No, the last adjective I was going to add was...
Juicy.
OK, juicy. And very, very dangerous. He has lost control of this power that he has in his brain. And so this guy has got a daytime and nighttime job trying to make a little bit of money living in this little part of desert northern Mexico in order to pay for my medications. Is that familiar to anybody at all? That's the kind of movie this is, with storylines like that.
Yeah. And now, normally when you see a film, the film stars in the film look even better than they do in real life. Not being rude. You look a bit rough around the edges in this film.
Yeah. I mean, Patrick came to set. It was quite shocking because you'd lost 21 pounds. And I remember you telling me you were at 14, the same weight you've been your entire life. And I spent about 6 hours every morning in makeup, you know, to get... No, it was literally like 6 seconds. Get out of the car. I said, I'll go to makeup. They're like, you're good. Let's go.
Well, we've got to say, though, just in case people are worried,
right?
When Wolverine takes his shirt off, you're still in quite the condition. But for people who are kind of going, oh, yeah, I'll go to the gym, I'll look like that. Describe... like the lead up to a day when you know you're filming a shirt-off scene.
Well, yeah, there's a thing called dehydration. So do not try this at home, but you can lose up to 10 pounds which is 4 kilos of weight on your surface. Like, so all of this under here is water. So you drink a lot of water for a week, getting up to maybe 10 litres a day, and then you stop about 30 hours before you film. And so for the next 10 hours, you pee, you're just peeing constantly because you've been drinking, so your body's used to it. And then all this water is going in. You have like a baked potato and a few other things that suck water from the inside, and then it's kind of not fun, but the results end up being pretty good. Again, do not try this at home.
Unless you're getting married next weekend. Just for the final push for the dress.
Yeah. But you will have a massive headache for the entire wedding.
No, do you just feel awful? You must feel terrible.
Bad. You feel bad and you have a headache.
Tell them about the meals. You standing on the set eating.
You eat every 2 hours, and it's like 6,500 calories a day. So for me, it was a lot. And Mum, not your cooking either, like steamed chicken and steamed broccoli, not like your beautiful stuff. Yeah.
But then, so that's how you did it,
yes.
In a film. Patrick, how did you do? You're not even in a film in this picture. This is just you hanging out.
What? Come on. Look at you.
That's last year, right? Yeah. Last year. Do you just gym? Do you gym all the time?
No, sir, I do not. I just think clean thoughts. I'm embarrassed about that photograph. The whole purpose of the photograph was the pink motif. The shoes, the shorts, the cocktail.
Doesn't go with beef stew. It doesn't go with beef stew. It's sorry.
But no, you're in fantastic condition.
Thank you.
Is it yoga?
No, I was, I was born with it. Thank you, my mother and father. They gave me great skin, and they gave me this
But you did the yoga, maybe over the years?
No. I tried it. It was not for me.
Right.
It hurt.
Right. Tell them about it.
Oh, dear. But now, what is lovely, because acting is a kind of transient thing. You meet people, then you don't. But one of the lovely things that came out of these films is your friendship with Ian McKellen. Now, but you must have known Ian McKellen before the films.
Oh, yes, since I was a teenager. He's 2 years older than me. He said something the other day, really, along with what he was just said, one of the nicest things ever. He said, yeah, Patrick Stewart and I really feel that at last I have a brother.
Oh, that's adorable.
He might have said father, of course.
You have kind of a theory about the way he speaks, the way Ian McKellen speaks.
Well, we did an animated movie together, as well as these.
You did?
Yeah, it was called Flushed Away. I really love it. My son often says, why was there no sequel to that? And I said, because I lost a lot of money. But I always remember he played the toad, Rita. Hello, Rita. And I was always like, he can get, like, consonants where there's nothing. Like, he can make a one-syllable word into 20.
OK, here's a test for you. Here's a test for you. If you shut your eyes...
Yes.
Shut your eyes. OK. Is this the real voice of Ian McKellen, or is it somebody doing Ian McKellen?
OK.
Graham, is there room for another mutant on that sofa of yours?
That's the real...
That's him.
It is him.
Yeah,
yes, it is. Come out, Ian McKellen!
It's so good to see you.
Hello, darling. Hi, lovely to see you. Thank you so much for coming. Have a seat. Have a seat, too. Have a seat.
My two brothers, My three brothers. I should just explain why I'm dressed as I am. I've just come down from Scotland, and it took longer to get from City Airport to us than it took to get from Edinburgh to City Airport. So I'm still in the clothes I was wearing up there.
Well, you're very welcome. You look lovely.
Do you recognise this? Yes, this is Magneto's coat.
Is it really?
Yeah, they gave it to me. It's in red. Do you remember the red? Yeah. Look at it now.
Yes. Oh, that is so great.
So I'm just hoping someone's watching. And needle and thread can help me.
Well, no, there you drape it somewhere.
My mum can do that. She's very good with that stuff.
Yeah. Not working. No, you're not working tonight. I refuse. I'll drape it there. Sit down. You're very welcome. You're very welcome.
I've got more to tell you about my clothes.
Please do.
I was at Kirkcaldy High School, telling them to be nice to each other. I go around schools doing that. Gordon...
Ramsay?
No.
Brown?
Right.
Prime Minister, yes. He'd been at that school. And they gave me their school tie, and I said, well, I'm going on the Graham Norton show, and I'll wear the tie. So I had to wear it. So that's for Kirkcaldy.
Nice.
They also gave me these... No, these are...
Shoelaces.
But they're rainbow. They're rainbow coloured.
Are they footballer anti-bullying on football?
And footballers who approve of gay people coming out and being honest about themselves wear these to show their support. So here we are. I'm wearing.
There you go. Well, it's lovely to have you here. It's a lovely surprise. Now, here's the thing, though, because the guys are talking about this movie, Logan, which is part of the X-Men franchise.
I've never heard of it, to tell you the truth.
How come you're not in it?
Do you know, I think when you get to my age, you want to leave aside those tired old franchises. Move on to something fresh. I sometimes cry myself to sleep. I simply don't know how I don't know why I'm not in it, darling.
When...
Could you not do another one? Leave this one out. How you died. And as I remember, Professor X, you did die in one of the movies.
Oh, yeah. I was vaporised by...
But he's resurrected.
Yeah, but that's nothing. It was only at the level of DNA that he was vaporised. I mean, of course I can come back together.
I see. Good.
Come on.
Yeah.
I remember, can I just say, because... I wanted to say thank you to you all these years. I'm sure I have. I hope I have. I was very nervous on that first film. I started 3 weeks in. It was my first movie, and there was a lot going on, and there was a lot of people. And I remember you pulling me aside and saying, this at times is going to feel uncomfortable, it's going to feel overwhelming, but you're in good hands and everything's going to be OK. And you, both of you, were such heroes of mine. I was a little starstruck, but it was the first day I met you. And you saying that to me, I never, ever forgot it.
I think I was in love with you. And
then we kissed.
But I'd seen you at the National Theatre in a musical. What was it?
It was Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. Oh, what a beautiful morning.
I took your dressing room straight after you.
Did you?
I took a photo, yeah.
Did I leave anything behind? Had I known it was you, I would have done. This is a very saucy show.
It certainly is. But Patrick was talking before you came out about that you'd sort of known each other over the years. But were you kind of rivals in your careers, or not?
No, only recently.
I've never thought of having rivals. Everyone gets on with what they can do, and there's plenty of room for everybody. But sometimes I think I am Patrick Stewart, except that he's Yorkshire. I'm sorry about that, but you are.
Lancastrian.
Yes, I'm from Lancashire, but our interests are the same as far as a career is concerned. We started with the RSC. We wanted to do Royal Shakespeare Company. We wanted to do Shakespeare. We wanted to be taken seriously as actors. But given the chance of another sort of work, a very popular sort of work, of course, we leapt at it. Couldn't quite believe our luck that we'd been asked.
Absolutely.
Or, in your case, asked back again and again.
So young and so bitter.
But I heard you talking about Ian and talking about how you were intimidated by his beauty.
Yes. Well...
yes.
Please tell me you have a photograph.
This was a long time ago.
Gorgeous.
I think we do have a photograph. We've got a photograph of Ian as Coriolanus.
Here we are.
Look at that.
Come on.
Oh, my Lord. Wolverine, eat your heart.
Having said that, you do look great there, Ian, but check out Patrick Stewart. There you go. Yeah.
Well, you know.
You know?
I never know what you've got to look forward to. But I'll tell you something you've been hearing about this amazing body. It is absolutely amazing. And a privilege to be so close. But, you know, Magneto, the character I used to play in this tired old franchise, was also pretty muscular, wasn't he? And
he was.
There you can see. Yeah. But the trick is that I am wearing underneath my costume a suit, which is sculpted to look as if I've put all the effort as he has into it.
Yeah. You knew that? Huh? Did you know that?
They said you've got to work out. McKellen's working out, you've got to work out.
I just put on the suit, and I'll tell you what, I've still got it at home. I didn't wear it on again. Why have you two got drinks and I don't?
Yeah, that's a good point.
Oh, would you like a drink? We've got red wine if you want.
Red wine.
Red wine. Oh, look at that. Psychic.
What?
Water and red wine.
Thank you.
Wow. Let's just shout out drinks and see if they show up.
Any nipples?
Oh, we're doing that. We're doing all that.
Cheers, darling.
Cheers.
Lovely to see you.
Lovely to see you. Oh, look, people.